He heads up an animal rescue group, but tonight a Monroe man is being accused of animal cruelty.
Police say he left dozens of animals in a cold barn without food or water. News 8's Jamie Monroe spoke to the head of the SPCA of Connecticut to get his side of the story.
This is supposed to be Frederick Acker's haven for dogs in Bethlehem, but instead it's become the epicenter of a personal legal nightmare.
It's been insane. What we want to do is we want to care for animals and find them homes, and we would love to have the cooperation. It took me 13 years to gain the trust and cooperation of Monroe.
Acker, the director of the Society for the Protection of Cruelty to Animals of Connecticut, was arrested Monday and charged with 62 counts of animal cruelty after animal control officers found dogs of varying breeds living in the cold barn, some in unsanitary conditions. A claim Acker strongly denies. He says 2 recent storms delayed the completion of this facility, but he had to put the future pets somewhere.
My position is that these are all American animals.
Frederick Acker says this whole project here is an act of love. There wasn't, nor has there ever been, any mistreatment to any animal. Now, this thermometer that was hanging on the wall reads 48 degrees, about the same temperature it was when animal control came in here. Now, Frederick says the animals were fine, and he even provided some space heaters to give a little extra heat. The question, of course, is, was that enough? Acker's criminal arrest came after he was leaving Litchfield Superior Court, where he's currently fighting the town over custody of the animals. One witness in the hearing today, veterinarian Dr. Brad Davis, says what he saw inside the barn upset him. Dogs were shivering and questioned if some smaller breeds would have survived another night.
It was pitiful. I stood next to that. It was pitiful. I stood next to that heater. I was 6 inches away from it and I couldn't feel the heat.
Acker says he's rescued hundreds of dogs, and time spent in a courtroom will not derail his mission of helping man's best friend.
I've placed as many as 360 pets in 3 days to fabulous homes. So, did I take on too much? Not hardly.
In Litchfield, I'm Jamie Monroe, News 8.